answer.
Love to see it. Ballet in motion here for Third Eye, trying to dodge these frags. Mel just holds the spray down. Adam trying to repeat. Box out in the open, getting punished from on high by Alia and company. Here comes the rest of Na'Vi. Twisted Minds now going to be driving just past this. I think they're going to barricade whoever wins this fight. And the rest of Na'Vi now trying to claw their way through. Vox shut down. Just Richie B in the second story.
Just Third Eye not able to really land the shots in these one-on-one fights. Na'Vi are just slowly flooding over, and Twisted Minds with that angle. They're not making it easy for either of these teams to stay alive, and Richie B still up and at him, but surrounded, and the blue is closing on in. At the very least, Na'Vi gonna have to go for a desperate play of their own, because Sonics have come back in this direction.
I love to see it. Let's go. But H-Win there trying to get the spray, but Richie B just got 2 kills on the Na'Vi. Tough as nails is Richie, holding the line here for Third Eye. Sonics now wrapping to the north, trying to get in. Little did they know, 17 sitting inside of the prison currently. Shrimzy here watching Na'Vi. The res is going to come through. Out the door they go. The fire is good from Mime and company. One more on the Sonics. Just Alia. Richie B out the window. Richie B going to get taken out by Shrimzy, actually. Grenade out here from Spiral. Trying to see if he can get the finish. It comes up just short.
Oh no, H-Win going down for Sonics is not a good look when they need all the points they can get. That's why they're pushing all these different angles. They hear a fight, they see a fight, they're trying to join on in. They've gotten a couple of kills so far. Oh man, but they're running out of space. They're running out of territory. And Twisted Minds, they've had the revives. They're still 4 up. So it's not... I don't know how Sonics are able to break in through this next level, especially with Lou holding points so far out. They might just be denying.
Yeah, there was nowhere left to run for the Sonics. They did what they could there on the edge, salvaged the points that they could find. But with the maneuver that Twisted Minds made, there was no getting any further. Now, 17 here, still sitting. Prison edge going to continue to be in with that eastern side, SDK above. You have Twisted Minds around the other edge. Donawat, the surviving 2 members, and Cerberus up towards those bunkers, or excuse me, those trenches just to the north. They're going to have to make a decision here. Cerberus often chooses fighting, but Loki, a superstar trickster, waiting inside.
Shots coming out. Anonix holding the line. Hisaki goes down. Smoke's coming out, but Loki has a frag grenade at the ready. Danawa know that Cerberus need to push on this fight, but I imagine they're hoping that Cerberus push faster sooner than later because they also need to make their way into the zone. The smokes are already being deployed, but that's going to be a very, very difficult road for Danawa to cross, even if Cerberus go down in the next 2 seconds.
Loki, knowing that this fight is going to cause attention, he's got 1. Can he find any more? Yes, he can. That's 2 for Loki. Takes a bunch of damage from Tycon, but the grenade there in hand from Hisaki takes down his teammate. And now Donawa with 4 kills, still kicking in this one, have some work to do to get in the next circle.
Jamba angles onto that position. STK angles onto that position. And Twisted Minds, who are trying to push into what remains of the prison entrance that is in this next zone, will also have eyes onto that angle. And 17 also need to finally prison break this game. They got to make their way out of this small little lip. There is no way to climb up that high ground. At some point, you have to hope that they activate, that they just try and swing around and take Twisted Minds, because just hiding in the cave that is below STK will only get them so many points.
All right, Donawa trying to roll in, maybe trying to save Anonix, trying to use the chaos of Twisted Minds fight, but Perfectix finds the flush, so Loki on a solo mission here on out. Twisted Minds, 4 kills in the bag, gonna need a lot more if they're gonna make a run at 17 Gaming, who still sits alive in this lobby. Loki just driving around the circle looking for any kind of safety. It's Chris trying to tap with that ace. Has less than a clip behind the current one. And then the Mark 12 on the other side of it. Now Ascend is going to try to maneuver themselves in, keep Loki under check.
Ascend backing away from the chaos that is going to be that prison ridge, trying to find this last kill, this last point, but perhaps running a bit too out in the open. A couple of angles from Tiamba and potentially Howl going their way, but they're alive for now. Loki getting away a safe distance from that vehicle as it's about to explode, but unfortunately that cover is no longer usable, and a great grenade from It's Chris gets Ascend another point. They are chasing 17. They are still in the mix, but with 17 still alive, and we're in the middle of placement points, they're going to have to hope that 17 just get absolutely demolished by the 3 teams that are surrounding them.
There's still hope for Ascend. They still have a shot, but 17 needs to get wiped out sooner rather than later.
And the shift.
And it shifts back in towards the prison. Everybody here on the rock ledge is still in this circle. Absolutely insane. This is going to be a tight, wild finish. There is so much to work with.
Twisted Minds currently focused on 17. They know that they are here, but Howl need to move in towards STK, which means that STK are focused so far on the south. Twisted Minds could pull a sneaky maneuver and actually have one person hold 17, everyone else backstab STK. The big question is, what angles will Tiamba have? You can already see in the minimap that they are leaving their compound. Pow Pow has already entered into the zone, taking what is really close to center. But this... the way that these fights could unfold because of so many teams in such close proximity, it is really, really hard to call right now.
Yeah, this is an absolutely wild finish. Of course, 17 loving every minute of this. Teams are going to be watching for them to come out. I'm sure they've been identified by now by Twisted Minds. Tiamba, like you were mentioning, has control over the center of the circle. Ascend, if they're going to make a run, it's got to start right now. They got to start winning this game. There's a knock and a flush there. It's going to be Howl actually gets it. Some shots from Apocalypse. Send Killiakai to the other side, but Pow Pow already in the center. Has a great angle to turret from.
A bit too late of a set for Ascend, and now they're taking a lot of damage, and they're still not in the zone. Grenades, utility, everything is coming out from Howl Esports, as well as Tiamba, but Howl are distracted by a couple of different sides. They want to get all the kills that they can. Pow Pow with a great knock onto Mika.
All right, it's Chris. Has slid his way up to the rock ledge, but he is trying to do something. Killiakai down as well, so it's just Chris for Ascend. Keeping your eyes onto them as they're a team who has hope to maybe unseat them, but no, they're gone. They're out. The Mad now springing to life on top of STK. The Molly is out right on top of Vegas. Not much he can do except sit there and cook, and he is gone. 7-7 now, and Tiamba looking to maybe finish the job.
Tiamba looking really good in their positioning. Because Twisted Minds at 17, they're still so entangled with each other. Tiamba can just hold a surrounding position onto Howl. And look at this spray by Perfected, still not landing the final pieces of damage, but Howl go out. Tiamba, this is their game to lose.
No doubt about it. Tiamba is firing all cylinders, especially Pow Pow. 5 kills in the bag already for him. The Molly is out trying to flesh out these angles, trying to clear Twisted Minds out of these cracks, but it's going to be Perfectix who pops up and pops Pow Pow.
A headshot is going to keep Perfectix from peeking again quite so soon, but Longseer with the frag grenade, make sure that it's going to be even longer than that. One revive for Twisted Minds, and another one immediately falls.
The res being stuck here, it is good. You have Pow Pow back up and running. Linshu on the flank, and Longseer now, it's his turn. He sees his teammate putting up big kills, and he wants to get involved. 7-7 gonna flush out Perfectix. More grenades trying to find Batulins, but Batulin's able to get his way back down the other side of the mountain. 17 still has one player left. Xiaobei is gonna be sneaking out some incredibly important placement points for them. Here we go, around the corner is Pow Pow. 7-7 gets Spyro. Longseer gets taken down by Lou, but Pow Pow from up above is gonna take him down. It's a 3v1.
And they should know that Xiaobei is left in this small little cave, under this small little ridge. There is nowhere else for a player to be. 1 versus 3. I don't know if Xiaobei is going to have an opportunity to win this game, but still 17 again. Second place, 0 kills, but second place. They just cannot give anyone any slack. They went out early last game. That seems to be the only opportunity that they're giving.
It was a masterful move to drive into the prison. Just absolutely huge brain stuff from them. You cannot fault them at all for the maneuver they made and the price that they are paying for it, because it is a cheap real estate and they get a ton of points out of it.
Tiamba is zeroing in on this position. Yep, that's going to be the angle found. Pow Pow with the final kill. A bunch of kills for that player on Tiamba. 12 overall for the team as they take this win. Tiamba with the late rotations just seem to constantly put themselves in a great position to capitalize on the shifts.
Yeah, they're having a great run here towards the end of the tournament, climbing that leaderboard as much as they can. Again, every position matters, especially once you start getting up towards 8. But guys, we have some highlights, then the desk is going to break things down, so don't go anywhere here at PGS1.